Call Allah, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah. Call Allah, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah. Call Allah, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah. All honor and glory goes to the Heavenly Father, the Son, ignorantly referred to as Jesus Christ, and the Ruach, ignorantly referred to as the Holy Spirit. We're coming today to finish off that line upon line, precept upon precept. But this is the first, not the first. I got videos up on the ways of the righteous man, but this is to learn the ways of the righteous man, because the righteous man shall inherit the kingdom of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. And through the book, he tells us. And if you're not dealing with the precepts, then how can you call yourself a righteous man in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah? And it's a lot of men, a lot of people in this world in general, man, that think they're good and they're doing the things that are righteous, but the book tells us what's righteous. We're gonna learn from them. And it says in 28:10 in Isaiah, for precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, little upon, line upon line, here a little, there a little. So that is, and let's start it back in 9, because again, this is how we link and we connect, and we know that the Bible is linking up and making sense. It says in 9, whom will he teach knowledge, and whom will he make to understand the message? Those just weaned from milk, those just drawn from the breast. So again, that milk is that the simple part of the word, knowing that you're a Hebrew Israelite, things of that sense. Then you continue on the meat, and then it says in 10, for precept must be upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little, there a little. So we, again, them linking precepts that I showed yesterday in Matthew 10:5, and then Matthew 15 and 20, all going down. Those linking precepts is here a little, there a little, so we can get the full understanding of the book. But let's see these ways of the righteous man. We're gonna start in 1 Timothy 1:5. And we're on a time frame because they only give me so much time, only 30 minutes. They give me 30 minutes, which is really stupid. But all right, man. 1 Timothy 5:1. And these, again, through the book, we learn the ways of the righteous man. And what is the righteous man? And it says in 1 Timothy 5:1, and this is what we must do, as doers and learners in this truth. Do not rebuke an older man, but exhort him as a father, younger men as brothers. So as the older man, we're not supposed to rebuke them, we're supposed to take as much wisdom as we can, because, it's no respect for the elders. So as a Mashiach in the truth, man, we got to have respect for our elders, and we got to see the younger Akim as our brothers. And it says in 2, that's really where it lined up at. So we're going to continue to Titus 2:2. Yeah, Titus 2:2. I got my notes here. Oh, well, now we can stay in 1 Timothy. I'm going to go to 1 Timothy 3. Yeah, 1 Timothy 3. So this is the ways of a righteous man. This is how we learn the ways, again, how to be a righteous man. And it says in 3:1 in 1 Timothy, this is a faithful saying. If a man desires the position of a bishop, he desires a good work. So, wanting to be a bishop, a learner, a reader, and a teacher in this truth, that's righteousness already. And it says in 3:2, a bishop then must be blameless, the husband of one wife. And again, this is what we must be as Mashiach in his word. This is all the things that we must be, that the word is telling us. Shalak, sorry for stopping, but this is what we must be. A bishop then must be blameless, the husband of one wife, temperate, sober-minded, of good behavior, hospitable, able to teach. So, it's basically saying, don't be a whoremonger. You're not just out here sleeping with everything. You're sober-minded and you're able to teach. Because our first job as, the man in this truth, man, is to lead and to teach. And if we're not able to teach, then how can you call yourself a righteous man? You need a woman to teach you, or anything else. How are you able to lead? And then it says in 3 and 3, not given to wine, not violent, not greedy for money, but gentle, not quarrelsome, not covetous, excuse me. Which is, full of yourself, man. There's a lot of men out here that's full of themselves, that again, they care about how others, view them in this world. And that's not what we should be of. And, we shouldn't have, a high statue upon ourselves too. And it says in 4, one who rules his own house well, having his children in submission with all reverence, which is respect. So we're supposed to have our children in respect. We're supposed to be, again, being able to teach our children, and just teaching them respect. Again, things our parents didn't teach us, man. My father, he was a Bible reader, but he was in prison selling dope. And then my mom, she didn't teach me nothing. So again, the Most High had to show me. He had to bestow seeds upon me, so we can learn what our mission is here. Because we all grew up in darkness at one point, and again, we're at the level right now where it is complete darkness. It's the family of the word. They're teaching kindergartners, what gender they is, or what gender they want to be. I seen some wicked stuff like not too long ago, bro. Little boy. Just, man, we're in a wicked time, man. And it says in 1 Timothy 5, for if a man does not know how to rule his own house, how would he take care of the church of Yahweh? So it says here, we can't take care of our own house. If we can't lead our own house or be righteous within our own house, how can we lead the people? And that's a totally true saying. And then it says in 6, not a novice, lest being puffed up with pride, he fall in the same condemnation as the devil. So again, as Shimei was perfect, but he was found with iniquity in him, singing the most disrespectful song that we know. You don't want to be found with iniquity, man. You don't. So these words, this is the milk to the truth. This is the man that we should want to strive to be for. We shouldn't want to strive to be no celebrity, no actors, no professional athletes or anything like that. Because we got the jewels. And then it says 7, moreover, he must have a good testimony among those who are outside, lest he fall into reproach in the snare of the devil. Likewise, deacons must be reverent, not double-tongued, not giving too much wine, not greedy for money. And that's a Lincoln precept with 3. That 8 and 3 is a Lincoln precept. Just going a little down. But again, we're not supposed to be in it for the love of money. I don't want any money, doing this work. It's not a prophet it's not profitable unto a prophet or a teacher. I'm not saying I'm a prophet. I'm just a regular nigga. I'm a regular Joe. I fucking work clean the fucking ice cream pipes, man. I'm the common man. So when this shit go down, like, shit, we all in the same barrel. But, it says must be irreverent, which means having respect, much respect, and not being double-tongued, not speaking good and then speaking evil. Just like something that Will Smith did not too long ago. That's a perfect example. You slap a man, tell him keep my name out your mouth, and then you go up there talking about peace, love, and positivity. You double-minded, man. You double-tongued it, man. And it says in 9, holding the mystery of the faith with pure conscience. So again, as you want to be a deacon and a teacher, and again, that is a good office to try to obtain. That's what I'm trying to obtain. That's what all brothers should be trying to obtain, an office of a deacon. Because again, that is a good, what it says, that is a good work. If you want to desire the office of a deacon, that's a good work. That's a righteous man. And it says, and then even if that pure consciousness, man, we got to have pure consciousness of the word. We can't be going off our own personal interpretations or what we want the word to be. We got it. The Father has given us clear indications of how He wants this word preached. And it says, we're going to go to 1 Corinthians 15 and 33. Do not be deceived. Evil company corrupts good habits. 34. Awake to righteousness and do not sin, for some do not have the knowledge of Yahweh. I speak this to you, your shame. So again, once we learn that knowledge and that understanding, then that we learn of our former shame. But we should be, again, striving for the righteousness of the righteousness man, because that man shall receive the kingdom of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. You know? But again, we're not going to tarry too long, make the video too long. I thank everybody for stopping in with me, man. Like I said, man, this is a constant battle, man. This is a constant, contention battle, man. We're contending. You want to contend. If not anything else, man, you want to be reading this word and you want to be contending daily to the Father about daily approval, man. It's about showing daily approval. So again, how can you ever be the greatest 3-point shooter if you don't go out there and take a jump shot? So this is my jump shot. But, again, I want to give respect to the Father and to the apostles of old and new who have brought out this truth, who have brought this truth out to me, because again, I'm nobody. These are things that I was taught. And again, things that I'm building on daily. Again, because we know, again, linking those precepts. We get precepts, and again, it ain't to be towards every elder, but again, you show respect to your elders, those who have this knowledge, this truth, this oil, and this wine, because those are the ones who's unlocking this potential unleash. So, like I said, I thank everybody for tuning in. To the next one, Shalom.